Hey, what's going on YouTube? DonaldPurse21 here, and I'm here coming at you guys with a brief tournament report on the team tournament that actually occurred this past Saturday that I attended with a few guys. So, as you may know, this past week, the Set 5 Awaken to Twin Blades has been released. So, this past weekend was actually its first weekend where it can actually be legal to play the decks. So, the decks that we'll be looking out for, of course, will be the big three. You have Majesty, Lord Blaster, Overlord the End, of course, and Phantom Blaster Overlord. That's like usually the top three decks at this point, especially with the release of Set 5. Now, of course, me and my teammates, we have not been able to assemble these decks, and I know a few of them aren't really interested in them, but I was. So I actually went to the tournament playing my ever so trusty Soulless OTT deck, and we did really good. So, my team consisted of my friend Matt, also known as Warlike36, definitely sub to him, check him out, and my friend Christian. He was actually playing Great Nature, and my friend Matt was playing Grand Blue. So, although those probably may not be the number one choices for most people to take to a tournament, we decided to go with those because we felt for those individuals like Matt and Christian playing Great Nature and Grand Blue, they felt like they had the best chance of winning with them because that's something that they're just so used to. That's something that they're really affiliated with. So when it comes to Vanguard, just go with whatever you feel most comfortable with because you're going to be most successful with that. So that's another reason why I decided to go with Soulless OTT because of course I couldn't make Overlord the End or Majesty in time. Now the tournament went great. There was about 4 rounds of Swiss, and then we cut off the top 4, and then everyone in top 4 decided to just split the prizes because the packs were not going to change whether if we played it out or not. So my team NovaBolts, actually made top 4. We went 3-round in Swiss, 3-1 in 4 rounds in Swiss. So it was really good. Basically how the rounds went. First round, I was playing against Nova Grapplers. It was kind of like a Zerkaiser Death Army deck. So it's a deck obviously revolved around Zerkaiser. What's really nice with a lot of Nova Grappler players I meet is that they're very dedicated to Nova Grapplers. So I mean, he definitely knew what he was doing with the deck, but unfortunately, especially that I run 12 crits in this deck, I was able to pull critical triggers in consecutive turns, and he was not able to draw into his key combo pieces to get the deck to run the way it's designed to be. So you know, it was kind of like a unfortunate win for me. I kind of don't like winning like that, but you know, you just got to take your wins that you can. It's best of 1, by the way. The tournament was best of 1, so that was my first win. Second round, I played against Dragonic Overlord the End, so it was actually my first time playing against that deck in tournament play. It really came down to, I had 2 cards left in my deck, and he had about 5 cards left in his deck, and I drew like all my triggers, and I couldn't get a field at all to pressure him. It was like impossible for me to make a good field. So it was kind of annoying. I was really getting annoyed. I played it out the best I could. You know, he did heal 3 times around late game, mid to late game, which was really tough for me to really put some more pressure on him. But I was healing too, of course, so it was like really back and forth. But I really hate the rule where the minute you run out of cards, you automatically lose. You don't get to play out the turn or anything, so I couldn't even get to Twin Drive. Because if I Twin Drove, I would have gotten a critical trigger, and he would have a hard time blocking it. So I maybe could have won, or maybe anything like that. But I could have played the game a little differently, a little bit better. So you just learn from that. So I lost that round. So my team went 1-1, first 2 rounds. Third round, I actually played against my friend Zach, also known as Zach Zag on YouTube, and his team. I played against my friend John, who was playing Overlord the End as well. And I pretty much learned from the mistakes I did from the previous round. I was able to create a really good field, hitting 18k columns to be able to pressure down his Overlord the End, because he did successfully cross-ride it. And at the same time, he did pull off the Persona Blast along with the double draw trigger, which was pretty crazy. I think he had about a 10 card to like 3 card advantage to me when it came to hand size, but I just had to grind it out, and I was able to pull it off in the end. So I felt really good about that, and good thing I did win that because one of my other teammates lost. So So yeah, we were able to pull off the win on that round. So we went 2-1. And then 4th round, we actually played against my friend Matt and Rachel and Steve, also known as Players Paradise. You guys may already know them on YouTube. But it's always a pleasure playing with them, and always a great bunch of people. I ended up playing against Steve. We actually kind of go back and forth with games in previous tournaments we played. I think he was looking for revenge on me because I remember one time he was there and I was playing Spike Brothers. I beat him, so he was trying to, I guess, seek a revenge game on me. He was playing MLB, so it was another one of the big 3 I had to face. I was very fortunate that he did not ride into MLB. He rode into Palamedes because turn 2 I rode, let's see if I can find it. I rode Wiseman. So it's a 10K against his Blaster Blade boosted by Wingle Brave, which is 14. So I just threw a 10K shield down, make it no pass, and then he wasn't able to search for MLB. So I think it was a good play on my part, of course, to block. Should be a good play on anyone. But yeah, he rode at Palamedes. He still, he wasn't too aggressive early, so he still maintained a good hand size. I did pull off a double trigger at the end by gambling on my Vanguard when he gave 2 to pass, so I was able to win because I knew he was going to block my Tom, which I had on the field, so I took a necessary gamble and I was able to win. My friend Christian was able to win his game, and then Matt lost his game, but we still won the whole round. So we went 3-1. We went to top 4. We wanted to kind of play it out just for the spirit of things, but no one else wanted to play, so it was cool. We ended up going 3-1. We were very happy about it. I think the one round we lost, for the most part, we lost based on, bad luck. Because I know my friend Matt, his opponent healed 3 times on 6 damage in a row on him when he was supposed to win that game. So, unfortunate things happen. It doesn't really matter because we all lost that one round. But it was a good day overall for Soulless. It really showed to everyone that Soulless can still be highly competitive despite the big 3 out. And as I always say, Vanguard is Vanguard. Every deck has a chance to win, as long as you run critical trigger. That's pretty much what I always say. In terms of prizes, we got this little Aichi Sendo Vanguard deck box. I think it's pretty cool. I really don't like the picture of Aichi on here. I wish he would just close his mouth already. Who smiles like this in real life, honestly? But yeah, it's pretty cool. Got my little window here. As you see here, I'm basically finished with MLB in terms of trades. Now, the only thing I had proxied in here when I was testing was Soul Saver Dragon. These are supposed to be MLBs, but they're coming in the mail. I was able to trade for SP Wingle Brave, so that's pretty cool. And basically the deck is pretty much done. I just have to wait for my MLBs in the mail, which should be coming soon. And I got the main skeleton for my Dragonic Overlord the End deck. I just gotta get the ends, which I may be getting them soon. So I'm definitely gonna have a deck profile for you guys once this is ready. It's not ready yet, of course. And I'm gonna post up a brief deck profile of my Soulless. It's not gonna be anything in depth or such because I already have a profile of this on my channel with just a few slight changes. But I'm gonna just do it briefly if you guys are curious about checking that out. So be on the lookout for a link around here. I'll go ahead and post that for you guys. Well, other than that, guys, the day was a really great day. We performed the way we expected, the way we really practiced to do, and I'm really glad that Soulless was able to make a statement in the tournament, because I think I was the only one playing Soulless in the tournament, so I was really happy about that. But yeah, other than that, guys, thank you guys for watching. Be on the lookout for some more deck profiles. I'm gonna definitely be pumping out some more matches for you guys because the big 3 is almost assembled in my group. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Let me know what you feel about set 5 being out, about how you feel your decks will hold out against the big 3. And definitely give a thumbs up to the video. On that, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later.